There we go. It's time to get back in.
Hey, bro.
Alright, hold on. There we go.
Good hunting.
So, I did look up a couple things. I found out a couple things.
Hello. What brings you to our humble vessel?
Okay, one thing is, I can only upgrade the exosuit here. So, I just gotta get it here. Other thing. I looked up how to do this quest. I'll get you a flame. Yeah, so I just needed to accept some kind of find an artifact mission, and now we have two different motherfuckers marked to go and take their detectors.
Hey, bro. I'm listening.
I don't have a ton on me right now. But I do have the automatic pistol. Whoops. There we go. What's up, boys?
Howdy ho.
Hey. Yeah, let's talk. What are you up to? Wait a minute. Interesting. I thought there was like a non-lethal way to do this. It's, you know, it's a tough break. Oh, he's tough. Alright, he didn't make it. Oh shit. We found the body. No, it's a real shame that it had to come to this. got another group to track down. Yo, hey man. I need your detector.
Hey, bro.
Is that a threat? You're not following, are you? Yours is the last one. I didn't have too hard of a time disposing of the others. Well, I mean, that is true. You did what? You rubbed them out? Hey, wait a minute. Alright, take it and leave me alone. It's nice doing business with you.
Howdy ho.
Alright, now it's time. We can go and do the other quest. Oh, it's just the boys.
Well, hell.
Yo, what's good, boys?
Start talking, buddy.
I'm all ears, buddy.
Am I gonna have to fight another ghost? No, but zombies. Okay, yes. No, I see the ghost. You threw the shotgun at me. Alright, you little bastard. There we go. Shotguns and grenades, best way to deal with them. Now I can finally get in. Why? I mean, yeah, that was a zombie. Why did he have his helmet off? Ooh, nice. Take it for the ammo. Surely the bread that these guys must be carrying is, like, just truly dreadful. Now, here's what I didn't look up. I did not look up where to get the NVG upgrade for my sphere helmet, because our guy here, Cardin, he couldn't do it. But apparently he can do the exosuit upgrade. So I don't know. Maybe he only unlocks that ability after we complete this quest. That's a... Hold on. Yeah, I think that's a pseudo-giant. Yeah, I don't carry grenades. Let's do the steel-fashioned way. He, like, slows you down with his walking. Uh-oh. Is he emitting radiation? Or is half of this room irradiated? Oh, I'm using slugs right now. I see. That might be why it's not doing so much damage to him. He's got like a field around him. He applies the filter to you. Ugh. A dreadful tadpole. Get him out of here. tuberculosis. Oh, nice. Hmm. Okay, med kits. Here we are. Now we've got some Half-Life gameplay.
The documents refer to a central laboratory designated X8, which could contain information about secret experiments conducted in the zone. Our analysts have been interested in this issue for quite some time.
Yellow X8 key card. Nothing even here. Alright. Time to get back. Yep. So. Yeah, that was the service center, right? That's where we were before. That was the place that we, like, fought through all the rooms in, like, the apartment maze. And, went down the elevator. I'm pretty sure. So now we get to go into there. Oh, the order. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be completing that order. Alright, Sultan, I got your fucking detectors. Sweetness. While you were gone, I kept myself busy cutting off his other channels. Now the client's ours. Lock, stock, and barrel. Go talk to Beard, tell him Sultan says hi. He's fucking 5 feet away. He probably heard that conversation.
Welcome.
Sultan says hi. By the way, we got you. Now it's obvious who's behind all this. Well, I'm not leaving S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Looks like I've got no choice but to work for you and Sultan. He'll get his share of the sales, and you'll come daily to pick yours up. The money will be waiting. Okay. Don't even worry about it. I don't need money. Actually, well...
Yeah, you go on now. Dealing with leeches is not high on my list of priorities.
Now Beard will work for us. You know what they say, the cow is ours, let's get to milking. I don't know who says that. Pay him a visit once in a while to remind him to pay up his fee.
Hey, S.T.A.L.K.E.R. How are you?
Hey, what's up, man? Just the schematics. You did it! Cool! I knew the bastards wouldn't have enough time to destroy everything. Let me have a look. So that's what those sons of bitches are up to. Fine. I need a couple of hours to sort this out for good. Leave the Gauss rifle with me, I'll try to patch it up. Wait here, I need a minute to get this baby singing again. Here's your card. Well, I need to kill time, so I might as well travel back with my things. Alright, bud. Yeah, give me the end of.
What's up, bro?
And sell this. I'll sell those. Maybe not that. Get this thing upgraded. sell a bubble. I guess I might as well take everything I might be taking with me, right? Rocket launcher's waiting for me in Prypiat. So are a good few of my weapons. Oh, I want those. So I'll need Zulu's gun, the ammo. Alright.
Hail and well met.
Yeah, that'll do.
Pop in sometime. It can be fun around here.
Hello.
I'm listening.
Get me to S.T.A.L.K.E.R. What the fuck? Boys.
Hey, Stalker. How are you?
Boys, you got dogs out on the front porch. And there it is. Okay, so this is gonna be from the guy in the scientist bunker. Increase armor to maximum. Impact negation is already insane. I feel like just boosting more armor. Yeah. And then I guess I can head to the scientist bunker. The final upgrade. But here it is, our fucking exosuit. Accuracy's good. Alright, I think that's everything. Wait, you give me my rifle. Piece of cake. Power system is clear as day. If it starts acting up, just bring it back here for a tune-up. I need batteries. You get my favorite customer price. Here you go. Okay. Homemade batteries. These lower capacity cells use encapsulated fragments of the flash artifact as their power source. Lower capacity is due to makeshift production conditions and lack of specialized equipment. So I guess it's just shittier ammo. There it is. There's our super weapon that I don't know, man. We'll see. Also, yeah, you can't upgrade it. It is what it is. Also, I like how the batteries plug into it like a fucking magazine. It's so dumb. I can carry fucking everything now! I think this is my last time in Zaton. Or Zatin, whatever you'd like to call it. I don't think I'll be coming back here. Well, you know, we had a lot of good memories here. Remember
The
when
ship
we...
has been ashore a long time, but it's still full of rats. Oh, to what do we owe this dubious pleasure?
Remember when I screwed you over? Yeah.
Are we done here? Yes? Good. The exit is over there.
Now he just shit talks me all the time. Give me the Anov. Okay. I do want to get the final upgrade at the scientist bunker. So what I'm gonna do is just put the weapons away to travel slightly lighter. Now, I'm in an exosuit and I can sprint. I guess I'll never figure out what the super night vision is, but well, oh well. Does this thing have, I'm pretty sure it has auto healing, right? Wait, it doesn't? Hold on.
Hey!
Hi. Yeah, no auto healing. I mean, I'll be repelling most bullets, so you know. I don't think I need to care about rads. So chem and thermal. If I need like auto heal, I have a soul and a shell. And also I'm about 1 million medkits, so I'm not worried. Have a look at these documents. I want to see how you got these, but it's simply incredible. Let me make a copy of this. Here's your reward. I think that was the Gauss rifle thing, but he didn't even take it.
It's always nice to see a new face in our bunker.
New face. Okay. It's like I was never even here. Nothing left here to do, so we should just be all in on Prypiat.
Hello.
Hey, bro.
Hey, bro.
I'm listening.
Oh, night vision scope. Fuck it, I'll buy it. Who knows if I'll use it.
See you.
I think that's it. I'm ready to head in to the final zone. The final stop at my chest. Want that. This gun's great, but I've got the other gun, and honestly, the other one works like really good as well. Got a better sniper. Taking the Gauss rifle. Taking this. Fuck it, take compass. I don't know why. I'll keep it. I think that's it. Unless I really wanted to take more AP rounds, so I guess I could. I'll fill the rest of my inventory with medkits. I have 61 medkits. Alright, yeah. Who fucking cares if I have auto healing or not, dude? I'll be fine. Alright. Yeah, I'm ready to go to Prypiat. What's good, boys? I'm here in the fucking suit. And I got all my shit together in one place. Now, speaking of having my shit together, I want to always have that motherfucking thing on me. Just in case. I kind of want to bring out the LMG. Actually, wait, I think I want my sniper on me as well. I gotta get some use out of it. Alright. I think I'm fitted out. I have info on the gun. Wow, how does it work? Can it be used to shoot down a helicopter? Technically it can, but Stingrays 4 and 5 crashed due to electronic malfunctions. Accelerated bullets couldn't have done that. Damn. That's a dead end then. I don't have any other ideas. Really? None? All we can do now is sit on our asses in the middle of this friggin' zone and hope that they'll come for us. Okay, that's enough whining for me. Let's concern ourselves with things we can't affect here and now. Thanks to you, we now know that hiding in cover isn't gonna keep us safe from those accelerated bullets, and that's already something. So thank you, Major. I'll contact you if we get anything new. Okay.
бредоти всякої повінця. Скоро кидатися на всіх почну.
Can I not sleep here? I can't sleep there. Wait, I had the rather unpleasant experience I want to share. Some mercs asked me to lead them to Prypiat. Initially, they won me over with a juicy fee, but I soon realized I was in the brown stuff. Oh. They didn't let me out of their sight for a second and threatened me at gunpoint. I managed to escape as we approached Prypiat, but they're bound to be in the city by now, so be careful. Some of it, yeah, they had no intention of letting me live, so they didn't conceal their plans. They were mainly discussing meeting the client's people. We're going to show them the object and the purpose of their mission? Where's the meeting? Nearby in the apartment complex, thanks. Alright. Yeah, I'll fuck up those guys for you, Gary. Anything for you. Can I sleep here? Yes, okay. Alright, let's get over to that laboratory. I don't remember if I went to the hospital or not, unless that's where the shootout happened. I'm pretty sure it was. Okay, so no, I think I've been there. Oh yeah. Can't sight up with it. Let's just load up everything. Yeah, get this thing loaded. Okay, can't sprint with it out though. Not even in my fucking power armor. Oh my god. Whoa. There's the elevator. I believe with this card, we go into X8? Now we get to the dungeons. Fucking ghost. Fuck off. Like, it doesn't even have access to anything harmful. Oh, boy. Fuck you. Jesus. Fucking rats. This is probably the right way. Don't tell me there was nothing in here. I guess this is just like if you fall in by accident. God damn it. Boink. Leave or continue looking for documents. Well, that kind of insinuates that there are more documents to find. So you're damn right, I'm gonna be on the lookout. Fuck you. Like, it doesn't even hurt me that bad. You go ahead and throw your bucket at me, dude. Not the rats. Not even armor piercing? Come on. I'm not here to pick up peanuts, dude. back here. I've heard that stock sound effect before. You can't scare me, game. Fucking fair enough. He prop killed me like if this was Gmod. Damn it. Alright, where? It's the start. Alright, speed run. He fucking prop killed me. He pulled out the fucking gravity gun and he hit me with the fridge, you know? Like I was a fucking combine. Fair enough. Alright, speed run. To facilitate the speed run. Alright, there was nothing down there. Ow. Demolics. Ow. Got that, and then the rats are gonna come for me. Or not? Oh, there they are. I didn't go this way. Is this anything, or is this just pain? Oh. Oh, ooh, what's this? Ah. Oh, it's the rat hole. Are we for real? Are we for real? All that for a fucking crate of vodka. No, this is an anomaly, not something I can kill. Where's the fucking way I went? This way. What? Which way was the mirror? Damn it. That's where he died. Went through the vent. So, where the fuck was I up on the vents? This way. Ow. How'd you bitch? I don't know if there's more. Oh, did he break in? Well, I walked all around the bathroom. That worked? I didn't think that would work. Right. How much more am I willing to search? Bathroom. Is this anything? No. Here we go. Yoink. Oh, come on. Is there really more? Didn't even hit me. You little shithead. It's... No! He fucking yanked the gun away. I love the creaky light. I love it so much. It's my favorite. Alright, well now we don't get shit thrown at us anymore, I don't think. went down there and it was just the beer. I feel like I've gone to every area now. I found like 4 different documents. Access card required? Huh? Don't tell me that I needed Cardin's card. That I needed to keep that for this? That would be ridiculous. That would be a little bit ridiculous. Access card. This door? Perhaps? Ow. Alright, I've walked all over. But, no, there's still... Ow. There's still shit being thrown at me, so surely there's still a poltergeist to kill somewhere. Fuck. No, come on. Ah. Ooh, okay. Is this anything? Sure looks like something. You're a bitch. Damn. Oh, my gun. Gimme. Dude, he's insane. He's crazy. How is he so good? What the fuck? How'd I get this? How is one beer so powerful? Where's my gun? He's wedged it. This can't be real. Bro. World's most powerful beer. And yet the attacks against my life do not cease. No, this cannot be. Oh, are we for real? Oh no. Hell. It damages the gun, I think, when they yank it out of your fucking hands. What the fuck? So many bureaus guarding one document with a bunch of anabolics. Leave the underground complex. Now yep, there we go. All documents acquired. What the fuck, though? 3 bureaus. Okay. I'm gonna read all these documents just after I get the fuck out of this place. And then there was a fucking controller. Alright, hold on. Give me 1 second. Access card required. They planted zombies to wait for me. It should have just been Monolith. Dude, they're slacking. Now we have all these documents. I guess that was just its own contained quest. Alright. Let's take a read. The notebook contains a detailed description of an experiment assessing a psi field's effect on an object in another hemisphere. A group of scientists in the Caribbean received the signal, but it was distorted. The signal was altered in a strange way, as though corrected by someone. A possible explanation is that the noosphere theory is correct and the changes were made by the noosphere. These documents must not fall into anyone else's hands, as they would be of great interest to the USS analysts. The manual. The documents describe the technical characteristics of the antenna and how they deviate from the planned values. There is a note on the reverse side which indicates that these documents were prepared in Lab X10, and they must not fall into the wrong hands. The report details the study of biological samples sent from Lab X18. The samples were subjected to informational field effects of varying intensities. The report meticulously describes the mutation of living beings following exposure to emissions. The documents refer to one of the side discoveries of the research, specifically the discovery that living creatures are able to generate directed psi emissions. A biological field emitter, essentially a giant brain, was grown as a part of the research conducted in Lab X-16. What the fuck? The document refers to the transfer of the research team and all materials to another laboratory called X7, which will be used to research matters relating to influence of the noosphere. The research team comprises N.A. Lebedev, E.F. Kalancha, and V.I. Suslov. These documents must... Yeah. I think... Alright, we've got that as well. Interesting. Okay, I think I want to return to the laundromat, and then I'm gonna investigate this whole southern section. My free repairs. I want to try the thunder. I don't want to use up too much of this ammo, but I think this will be fine. Let's go finally investigate those guys who got torn limb from limb. Ah.
I found the unit. They're all dead. Looks like they were shot, but there's no trace of the enemy.
It's those damn fanatics. They don't let up. We're also missing a sentry. He's not answering, and there's not a trace of him either. We've got to take care of those bastards once and for all.
The recon unit had information about the location of monolith forces. The notes indicate the bookstore.
Very well. I'll be sending 2 boys your way. They'll meet you near the target. Over and out.
2 boys. Nah, dude, they shouldn't help me. They're just gonna die. I could do it solo.
I signed up as soon as I found out you need help.
Bro,
I'll follow you to the bitter end, man.
hold on.
You know, I thought I'd be safer with you.
These guys are just gonna get themselves killed. God damn it. Alright, I gotta get in there. Oh, fuck. You gotta go. Alright, well, at the very least, they did not get themselves killed. So, you know, I'm proud. dumb fucking suit.
Kowalski, something strange is going on here. There were loads of monolith fighters inside the building. They were all in a trance and talking to a pile of trash. I examined this pile, and if you cut through the crap, it resembles a primitive antenna. It seems that someone talks to them through this antenna, and they believe it to be divine intervention.
This is all very strange. Someone's controlling these fanatics. We'll get back to this later. Our sentry hasn't showed up yet, so let me know if you find him. Over and out.
Alright, you guys just
Howdy.
hang out, I guess. We avenged our boys. A strange thing over there. Yeah, you guys go back to the base. I checked out the department store, didn't I? Because that's where I got the tools, right? So I need to check out these and the actual apartment complex itself, I think. Fuck.
No! No, no!
Oh. Okay. Don't you fucking send that skeleton at me. Okay, well.
Base, the sentry is dead. He was acting strange and attacked me. I also identified and eliminated a controller in that area.
Copy that, Major. The controller must have taken over the sentry. He was a good guy. That must have been what happened to the recon unit. The controller forced them to attack each other. Anyway, over and out.
Anyway. Alright, and there we go. It was all solved.
Major, I need to talk to you, privately.
Is it about how we've lost, like, 80% of our fighting force? Because, yeah, I know. Now, is there anything aside from that little debacle here? What the fuck is this? Uh-oh. How protected am I from Psi? Pretty protected. shit. Alright, where's the way in? Oh no. Okay. Thought I might have been stuck in there. Fuck. I can't get in through any of the windows. Gonna be like some underground way in, I bet. There's the way in! Fuck! Alright. So I'm probably gonna have to find some strange way in. Fuck. Man, I fucking hate that. It's like, oh man, I'd love to get into this place and explore it, and it's just like, no. No, find the strange way in that's like a mile away. Go there. Yeah, I cannot squeeze through any window. Find this guy that's here. There's an antenna. What if I hit it with a fucking bomb? I don't know. You know what? This might have to do with a story quest. Yeah, that's a fucking interesting. Alright, time to just get the fuck out of here, I guess. Oh, but now they're a star. Interesting. Put the suit on. There we go.
Major, we've got a serious problem. This operation has been getting more ridiculous every minute since the helicopters crashed. The men are dropping like flies. We've got no comms with HQ, and the situation just keeps getting worse. The evacuation choppers didn't show up again. And at this rate, it won't be long before we lose control of the situation completely. We need to establish communications with HQ right now. Our communications expert believes that the signal is being jammed from somewhere close to us. He's working on getting the coordinates as we speak.
Hey, I think I might know where it is.
I sent some of my men to check out a possible source of the interference, but they went missing, and their personal signals aren't registering.
Our men are dropping like flies.
Major.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna keep
One
sending
of
them
your
into the meat
objectives
grinder.
is to establish communications with HQ. Given the situation we find ourselves in, this should be your priority from now on. Also, as a personal favor to me, please find my boys.
Find my boss. Yeah, man. Man, he was right about people dropping like flies. Nobody's left. There's no one here. Even the fucking medic's gone. What the fuck? I guess I should get that ammo while I can. Yeah, I knew he was only gonna give a certain amount. That's fine. I've got enough ammo for everything else. Let's bring out the old gun. All armor piercing, let's do it. what's good? Oh, good. Fucking C4.
Base, I found one of your men. It looks like he blew himself up with a grenade. There are no signs of a firefight or any other evidence of him being attacked.
Kowalski here. Roger that, Major. Hey, I got good news. We finally acquired the exact coordinates of the source of interference. The signal is coming from the kindergarten building.
I knew it. I knew it. Am I allowed in now? Oh. I needed to fucking breach it like Siege. Huh. Well. Yeah, let's do it. Fuck you. Not one more. What the fuck? Major, thank God I'm saved. I don't remember much. I was so scared I could barely think, and I don't even know what scared me. I just had a feeling I had to hide, so I ran. I remember streets, turning somewhere. I came into this hole. The door was locked from the outside. I thought I was gonna die in here. How'd you find me? Anyway, let's get the hell out of here and get close to the base. This place is giving me the willies. Okay, sure.
Is that really you? Well, I'll be. We were starting to think we'd never see our doc again. So what happened?
Well, it's a long story. I'll tell you another time.
Okay. Thanks for your help. By the way, the Colonel wants you to pay him a visit.
Thanks. I'll do that.
Also, Gary headed for Yanov's station to restock. He asked me to tell you that he won't be back for a few days.
Gotcha.
Uh-oh, Gary's gone.
Tell me, where were you?
You're not going to believe me anyway, but in a fridge.
What fridge? Where did you find it?
Where did I find it? I'd like to see you find anything in my state.
And what state would that be?
Not quite sure how to describe it. What do you want?
Are you okay? We've got like 3 guys left, dude. Alright, what are we gonna do?
I spoke to the HQ commander and reported the situation to him, along with all the information that's been collected. There won't be any helicopter support for a while. He suggested that we fortify our position and await further orders. USS observers are currently at the HQ, so you'll be able to talk to your superiors soon enough.
Colonel, a radio signal has been detected, and its source is not far from the base. The transmission is encrypted, and I haven't been able to crack it yet.
Do you have the coordinates?
Yes, I have the coordinates, but the signal is intermittent, and it's moving.
Monolith again?
Monolith again? What are you doing here?
Well, I'm listening.
The signal is back. Transmitting coordinates. The signal is gone.
It's back. It's right next to you.
I don't see anyone.
It's close, and it's moving toward our base.
I wonder if it's under.
It's underground.
Major Kowalski here. You better get back here. We need to prepare for possible attack. Bastards won't catch us with our pants down this time.
Don't shoot. I'm headed to the main entrance.
S.T.A.L.K.E.R.
My name is S.T.A.L.K.E.R.
You're the stalker who disabled the Scorcher?
Yes, but my plan didn't work. I came here to speak with your commanders. I have information that will allow the army to take control of the zone and destroy it.
And the mission is starting.
Come, let's talk inside.
We've got a problem. Our choppers are crashing for reasons that we've not understood yet.
Until we work it out, there won't be any helicopter support. The only way to get to the borders of the zone is on foot.
The reasons are obvious. There are many anomalies in the air, especially in the center of the zone.
We had a map with the safe air corridor between anomalies, and the helicopters had emission protection systems.
That's odd. You're telling me you haven't noticed that anomalies move around after an emission. Some disappear, and new ones show up in different places, which makes your map of anomalies effectively useless.
So that's what it is.
What?
Emissions don't just follow one another. If you can scan the area and identify all the anomalies, the choppers will be able to collect us safely, provided they're dispatched right after an emission.
We must inform the HQ of this as soon as possible.
I'll contact my commanders right after the emission.
Oh boy.
Get him on the line as soon as you can.
I think we might be at the end here. Oh boy. I never found out what happened to that guy's friends, but I mean, not for lack of trying. Whatever. Yeah, probably should have noticed that sooner. Shit. I can't carry everything I want. Use the shotgun enough. I only need my PMM if I'm gonna have a pistol. share everything I know, as long as this information reaches the right people. What information do you want to hand over to the government? Lots of things. I'm sure that the information I have can be used to destroy the zone. Thought I could do it myself, but it turned out to be far more complicated. The people who started it weren't in control anymore. I'll explain everything when we get out of here. What did you see in the sarcophagus? It's all fake. The monolith, the wish granter, is just a lie. A device that clouds your mind, and the people behind it are hiding out somewhere else. You know who's behind it? Maybe yes, maybe no. I don't know what to believe anymore. Despite that, I found out more than they wanted me to. We monitored your signal. Monitored? Yes, I contacted a stalker called Guide. He told me how to get to this place via the underground tunnels. Whoops. Who's Guide? He's a legendary stalker. They say he can lead you anywhere in the zone. The army boys are lucky to have met him. They wouldn't have lived long without him. How'd you know that the military are here? Guide told me. He's the one that brought Kowalski here with the squad. See you next time.
Major S.T.A.L.K.E.R here. I read you.
Good. As of this moment, you are responsible for completing Operation Fairway. Kowalski and the Stingray squad will assist you. Report.
I've managed to acquire documents about experiments carried out in the zone. Furthermore, we've been contacted by a stalker who's been in the CNPP. His name is S.T.A.L.K.E.R, and he's offered us his cooperation.
Roger. Accept his offer. You know what caused our helicopters to crash?
Yes, I have the data, and S.T.A.L.K.E.'s information confirms it. The helicopters were hit by anomalies after their locations changed during the emission. The anomaly map issued to the pilots turned out to be useless.
Good. That means we have until the next emission. We'll be collected together with the stalker from position B28. Stingray squad will be evacuated with you. The birds are already in the air. Over and out.
You heard the news, fellas. When we go, stick together and keep the stalker alive. Any questions? Get ready to move. Major, can I have a word?
Could I have a word? Well, not just yet. I gotta get, like, ready. Oh, I'm locked in. They locked me in here. Alright, hold on. And I can't sleep! Shit, then I'm just burning time. I think this will be good enough. So, among us, you and S.T.A.L.K.E.R have the most experience in the zone. The difference is that while S.T.A.L.K.E.'s experience remains hearsay, the fact that you're a pro is clear as day. Say it's clear as sky. What I'm trying to say is that I'm counting on you, Major. Keep an eye on S.T.A.L.K.E.R. There's not that many of us left. Yeah, you're fucking right. Everybody's like, who the fuck is here? Okay, Major, the boys are good to go. Stock up by visiting Orhovets and Kirillov if you need. Let me know when you're ready. Great. He's here. Where's, fucking Strider? Where's, Vano? Where's my boys? Alright, well, this is it. I can only carry so much. I think it's time to just finish this. Okay, let's do it. Cover S.T.A.L.K.E.R. We'll take care of ourselves. Sure you will.
Move out, squad.
Where's all my boys? That's what I want to know.
Would you look at that? The sons of bitches actually made it. You were right, S.T.A.L.K.E.R.
Zombies?
Zombies! Don't throw grenades, guys, please. I beg you.
Zombies in the building.
Kurva.
Every zombie in Prypiat is going to know we're coming. We've got to move faster. Run!
Run!
More zombies are
Oh! So that's the targeting. I love that.
Stingray, where are you?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck off. You're not fucking up my boys. I won't allow it.
Close to the evacuation point. Let's move.
I think we've got everyone with us. I don't know what happened to my squad, my own personal squad, but you know. Oh, for fuck's sake.
There's no time. Check your weapons and fire at will.
The super snorks are out here. Die, bitch. Yeah, fuck you.
Fire at will. Go!
Oh, hey, I remember here. I remember this place. Oh!
Okay, run!
Yeah, come on, dude. I don't know what the fuck is happening.
Major Detailer, if we're taking heavy fire from an unidentified enemy, we cannot hold out for long.
Who's saying that to me? I got an achievement for something that did not happen yet. So I guess I'll count myself lucky. Oh, for fuck's sake. No, don't throw grenades. Why'd you fucking run? Oh my god, this scope. Bitch. Get the fuck out of here. Are you ready to leave the zone? There's no way back. Well, what the fuck would happen if I said no? I guess I could figure out, but like, what the fuck? It'd probably just return me to a point before I triggered the ending quest.
As a reward for successfully completing his investigation, S.T.A.L.K.E.R was offered a promotion to colonel and the position of mission coordinator. He declined the opportunity to work at the HQ and submitted a personal request to be sent to the zone as the USS Permanent Observer. The information about the development of psi devices obtained by S.T.A.L.K.E.R alerted USS commanders. All the information gathered on X-designated laboratories was removed from military archives and filed as top secret. All personnel working in the zone were ordered to prevent the disclosure of information about the laboratories at any cost. Several experimental samples were made on the basis of technical documents for Item 62. Following a set of test trials, it was decided not to go ahead with large-scale deployment of the weapon due to the high cost of ammunition. Nonetheless, it would be reasonable to assume that further development of the Gauss rifle is ongoing. Skadovsk became home to bandits. Although all stalkers were forced to pay a tax, the number of disputes on the ship fell dramatically after a few unruly characters were made example of by being thrown off the vessel to die in emissions. Unwilling to continue paying a cut of his proceeds to the bandits, Baird assembled a squad of stalkers and set off to explore the yet uncharted regions of the zone. Sultan's social order settled firmly in place on the Skadovsk. Following the destruction of the Bloodsucker Lair, it's unlikely that anything could significantly change the state of affairs on the Skadovsk. The old ship became a temporary center of stability in the ever-changing world that is the Zone. A fragile balance was reached between freedom and duty squads at Yanov Station. Tired of the endless struggle, fighters of both factions started leaving their squads and joining the Free Stalkers. The scientific expedition, organized by Professors Herman and Ozersky, was a success. The data they collected facilitated the development of groundbreaking medicine and technology, which prompted the Ministry of Education to allocate additional funding for researching the Zone. Gary's stories about the Army's fate scared stalkers away from Prypiat. The few who dared to venture into the city ran into inexplicable phenomena, which added further dark strokes to an already gloomy picture of the dead city. The legend of the Oasis stopped being a legend. The identity of those who managed to find the way to the secret anomaly became an increasingly regular topic of conversation among stalkers. Despite this, the number of adventurers trying to find it remained high, something the bandits were quick to take advantage of, with constant offers to lead stalkers to the Oasis, which usually ended in muggings at a safe distance from stalker camps. The area around Yanov Station continues to attract growing numbers of stalkers. The lack of dangerous mutants and abundance of anomalous areas have led to the area being referred to as a treasure trove, with increasing regularity. Zulu returned to Duty's main base at the Rostov plant. Nobody knows what he discussed with the leader of Duty, General Voronin, but several days later he was spotted at the head of a large squad on its way to the center of the Zone. Vano headed off to the freedom-controlled military warehouses, where his cheerful personality and optimism quickly earned him the popularity they merited. Ultimately, he took charge of a small group of researchers involved in investigating anomalous areas. A new group appeared in the Zone. They are well trained, but their objectives are not known. Rumors say they used to be monolith fighters. Their leader is known as Strider. Senior Lieutenant Sokolov continued to take part in flying missions over the Zone. During one such recon flight over Limansk, his aircraft was shot down by mercenaries. 2 weeks later, he was picked up by a patrol near the cordon. Within a month of his rescue, Sokolov had left the Air Force, joining a civil airline instead. A group of stalkers was forced to seek shelter on Noah's old barge during a particularly powerful emission. When the barge was attacked by a horde of snorks afterwards, stalkers were forced to concede that the barge was as good a defense against mutants as anything they'd seen. Even more astonishing was a litter of pseudo-dog puppies that Noah himself led into battle against the snorks. Having overcome his alcoholism, Cardin left the Skadovsk. Stalkers said he went to look for his missing friends. Several days later, he returned, suffering from wounds and radiation poisoning. As soon as his wounds healed, he left the Zone for the second and final time. S.T.A.L.K.E.R passed on the information he obtained on his trip to the Chernobyl NPP to the USS commanders. This prompted the government to create a scientific institute for research of the Chernobyl anomalous area. S.T.A.L.K.E.R took up the position of chief scientific consultant to the institute. When Colonel Kowalski, commander of the Stingray Group, returned from the Zone, he was forced to explain the reasons for the failure of Operation Fairway. Following a dragged-out investigation and the brass's failed attempt to make him the fall guy, the colonel was finally given an honorable discharge.
I mean, honestly, it seems like the zone got a lot better from our massive amount of killings of both mutants and humans alike. Alright, well... yeah, that was called Prypiat. You know what? Its ending was about as sudden as I remember. Just kind of... It just kind of happens. It's like, oh, Gary's gone. Oh, by the way, we gotta go. We gotta go immediately. But yeah, no, I had a lot of fun playing the whole kind of OG trilogy. And, yeah, I mean, I feel like I can't say anything that I haven't just already said about, like, the other games. Just this Call of Prypiat is just obviously a lot more polished. It, the depth that was kind of like half added in Clear Sky, like the whole weapon and armor repair. It just felt a lot better in this game, probably because it was a lot cheaper to do. Pretty much like all weapons and armor were around the kind of the same like $1,000 base price, with like starter gear being like fairly cheaper than that. It made it really easy, and you know, basically just anytime you could go back to. Alright, I know the music is quite loud, but you know, I hope you can still hear me over it. But anyway, you were just a lot more able to engage with the whole upgrade mechanic in this game, and I feel like that just made it a lot better in Clear Sky. In Clear Sky, it felt like you just never really had the money, you never really had the means to really get your good upgrades. And the upgrade path system was just really weird in Clear Sky. You could accidentally lock yourself out of getting upgrades that you actually wanted, because it was a weird kind of pyramid style that at some points, I think some upgrades are just impossible to get because of just how the system is structured. It's very strange. But in this game, they did away with that. They cleaned it up. It all just works a lot better. And the gunplay is great. A lot of the guns were good to use. It felt like you basically just got extremely powerful from the get-go, though. If you do any amount of artifact exploration, you will get more money than you could ever know what to do with. So, you know, money was basically a non-issue in this playthrough. But whether or not you think that's a good thing or not, you know, it's up to you. But it was definitely a lot of fun. It was fun to have upgraded guns. It was fun to have good upgraded armor. And the upgraded detectors as well. The detector that lets you actually see where anomalies are so that you can avoid them. It's great. It's honestly just a lot of fun to use, you know, after stumbling around and maybe like getting yourself burned or fucking shocked by shit. Now you just have this detector that's like, now you have control. You know, and it comes late enough in the game where you feel like you like genuinely earned it. Playing through this whole trilogy was just a lot of fun. I don't think that I'm going to be moving on to S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 after this, just because I feel like I've scratched the itch. You know, like I really wanted to play S.T.A.L.K.E.R when I started the Shadow of Chernobyl. I was still really into it when I started Clear Sky. When I started this, I felt like I was kind of at the end of it, and I feel like the game was good. It didn't overstay its welcome. I feel like I'm kind of ending on a high note here. So, I do plan on playing Stalker 2 at some point. I haven't yet, and I feel like it's probably going to be like this, and that's probably going to be a lot of fun. But yeah, for right now, I think I'm just going to be done, and the next thing I'm going to stream is definitely going to be something different. Yeah, my final thoughts on the OG Stalker trilogy is just, it's good. And I guess... Hold on, let me go and look up how much these games cost. Because I want to make a definitive thing of, like, is this worth it? They're 20 bucks each, okay. Wait, are they all 20 bucks? They're all 20 bucks, but you can buy the bundle of all three of them for 40. Okay. So you get the whole trilogy for 40 bucks. Is that worth it? They're pretty old games, and these aren't, like... I guess you might call them remasters. Enhanced Edition isn't a lie, you know, that's definitely the better title for it. Because... As for being enhanced, you know, the graphics are better, there's obviously more graphical options, it's probably a bit easier to capture this game than the originals. Like, I can do borderless here, and it allows me to Alt-Tab fairly easily. Whereas I might not have been able to before. And also, the game did crash a couple times. I'm not sure if there was one of the games that didn't crash. I want to say I might have gotten at least one crash with each game. But it was never egregious. Like, honestly, they're fairly stable. You should be saving frequently enough that you shouldn't lose too much progress. Obviously, it might happen. You might get a bad crash, but, you know... I just feel like, you know, it's the kind of game where you should have those kind of frequent autosaves. Now, okay, so it looks like all of your autosaves and manual saves will stay, but your quick saves do end after a certain amount. I'm gonna go with 15, 20, something like that. So that's not bad either. Yeah, I don't know. I think that the whole trilogy is worth it on sale, I think. But just like any kind of sale. Like, even if it's just like, oh, it's on sale for 30 bucks instead of 40, I think that's worth it. I think if you watched any of this and you were like, man, these games seem like a lot of fun, first thing I would say, try Anomaly. It's free. Just, you can find Stalker Anomaly. You can, it's fairly easy to just get that and run it and play it. You can just do it really easily. But I don't know. I mean, if you watch this and you're really into it, yeah, I guess 40 bucks could be worth it. You know, you could theoretically get 3 games for less than 60 bucks. It's not bad. Now, you can still get the originals. They're just unlisted, so you would just need to find some kind of link that links directly to the game on Steam to be able to find them and purchase them, which I'm actually gonna... Since I do have the originals, I'm gonna look up how much they are. And it's still 20 bucks, and you can get the originals, and not the Enhanced Edition for also a bundle of $40. Now, as to whether those will ever go on sale, who fucking knows. But you can still get them. I know that people have left poor reviews of these games because of a myriad of reasons. I know there are certain things that were changed in the game that me, as, you know, I'm not like a big lore master. I don't know every single area in the game by heart. I can't play this game blindfolded. There are people that can. I'm not one of them. And they would know better some of the more in-depth changes, but as just somebody who's played the originals once or twice, it was nice to play it, and it felt a bit better to play. So it's worth it if you're really into it. I would say it's definitely worth it on sale. And if you really still wanted the originals, they are still available, but you know, it is what it is. I guess that's it for me for now. It was a lot of fun to play all these, and I'll be coming back next time with something different. Don't know when next time will be, though. Not too sure about that. I don't think it's going to be... Oh, man. I don't think it's going to be this week. Sorry, I was just looking at the audio. Okay. I don't think it's going to be this week, because there's some stuff I want to get done between now and the next stream, so I don't know. But anything could happen. What will definitely happen is that next time I will be back with something that is not Stalker. Even though I had a lot of fun, the Stalker itch that I had fundamentally has been scratched, so Stalker 2 will be some other time. And I will look into playing something different next time. So if you watched the whole Stalker trilogy or just this video or whatever, thank you. Thank you so much. But for now, I'm done, and yeah, see you next time.